So the easiest way to find out about a specific product and how you can include it in your skincare routine, especially with the ordinary products, then it's best to also visit their main website under the regimen guide, which I also can link in the description box down below so that you know exactly where you also should look at. And once you figure out how you can use the website as well as the products, it's so easy to set up your personal skincare routine. Now I'm going to guide you through, so please listen carefully. Now we are going to look up the ascorbic acid with alpha-arbutin. So what you're going to do under the regimen guide section, first you're going to scroll down since it's a vitamin C, and you're going to click on this section right here. Then it will show you all the vitamin C products that the Ordinary has, as well as the ascorbic acid with alpha-arbutin. And here you can see how you should use it. You can use it in the morning and evening. Do not get it into your eyes, and also always protect it if you are going to use it in the morning with a good sunscreen. And here you can see what it will target, as well as what format it is. In this case, it's an anhydrous solution, which is important to know if you want to also layer the products correctly. Then it also will tell you the regimen step after water-based serums. And it also will share the conflicts, in this case niacinamide and EUK134, and also when you can use it. Now once you know the main information, and you're going to do this with all the ordinary products that you have, and you also look out what format it is and the conflicts, this is the best way on how you can also set up your skincare routine. Now for example, I'm going to include the hyaluronic acid, and I want to know what this is and if I also can use it with the ascorbic acid. What I'm going to do is, since this is an hydrator, which you also get to know the more often you're also going to look at those categories, then you're going to click on hydrators and oils, and you're looking for the product, which is in this case the hyaluronic acid. And here you have it. You can use it in the morning and evening. It adds hydration. It is a water-based serum, and it tells you the regimen step before oils and creams. It has no conflicts. So in this case, I know already that this is a water-based serum, and this is also where the general rule of thumb is so important, because then you know at the end how you are going to layer it. And the same is also what you can do if you want to include an oil. You're going to look up the oil, in this case the rosehip seed oil. Right here. And again, it will tell you when you should use it. It's an oil format, it's after the water-based serums, and ideally in the evening. And so on and so on. So what I would recommend before you're going to apply it, if you want to include it in your skincare routine, is also write everything down. For example, like this. You have the general rule of thumb, which is important to set it up. You also know now the products that you're having, and by this you can also set up your skincare routine. For example, I have the hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, ascorbic acid with alpha-arbutin, as well as the rosehip seed oil. Plus I also mentioned right here what format it is, so that I also can follow the general rule of thumb and also set up my routine. Now what's really important is the conflicts of the alpha-arbutin with ascorbic acid is oic and also niacinamide. So this is basically the conflict. So now we also have to think of the routine. And here you can also see how I set up the routine. Since you can't use niacinamide with ascorbic acid and alpha-arbutin, it's recommended to also use them at separate times, so that you're not going to use those in the same routine. This is why I used the hyaluronic acid and niacinamide in the morning, and then moved on in the evening with the hyaluronic acid, ascorbic acid with alpha-arbutin, and finish it off with the rosehip seed oil. Once you know the basics and you know how you can also look up those things on the Ordinary website, putting together your own skincare routine with the Ordinary products will be so much more enjoyable. It will be so much fun, and you really can also benefit from it. So I do hope with those information and how you can also use it, you also find this video very helpful. If you like this video, don't forget to give the thumbs up as well as share it, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!